Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Blue Jay Acres, where we are sharing with you how we are getting out of debt and staying on a really tight budget. We're feeding our large family on $500 a month, and if that is something you're interested in, make sure you give a thumbs up and stick around and subscribe. Alright, so today is another day of what we're eating, so let's just jump into it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert, most likely. Alright, here is breakfast. Okay, so today for breakfast, I'm going to start with this last bit of bacon that we had. If it's sliced, it is good. This is the last one that we had from our pig that we had bought. And we are going to make just some bacon, egg and cheese burritos, breakfast burritos this morning. And probably have some oranges with it. So, I'm going to just start by putting this in the oven. So I'm going to bake that real quick. Alright, so here is the bacon. And now I'm just going to scramble up some eggs and cheese. Okay. I'm going to scramble some eggs real quick. I'm going to add some milk. I'm just going to spray my pan real quick. Or you could add just some oil or whatever you want. I'm also going to add some salt and pepper to the eggs. Alright, so I just poured the eggs in. I don't think I hit record for that. And I'm going to add some green onion that I have that was just in the freezer from our garden. And I'm going to start crumbling up all this bacon. I'm putting that in here as well. If I had fresh tomatoes, I would add that. I've got some frozen, but I don't have any fresh. That'd be really good in here too. I'm just gonna scramble these up now. Then I'm going to take my burrito shell and I'm going to put some of this in the middle here. And then I'm going to top it with one slice of cheese and just kind of fold it over. Like that. Okay, and then I have this little sandwich maker, and I got this like over a year ago, and I just never use it. I've never used it. So we're gonna give it a try. So I'm just gonna open it. I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil in here, and I'm gonna add this. Close it, and cook it on here. Let's see how this works. Like I said, never used it. Actually, I'm going to try it and cook it on this one because it's a smaller burner. It might be that I really need to put this more like in a fire. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I bought it like a year ago to use it on a fire when we're out at the, you know, the fire in the summer. Let's see what happens. This could be a bust or it could be wonderful. Okay, we're gonna try this again. It's getting very smoky. It's like it oozed out a little bit. This side turned out perfect. I just cooked it a hair too long on the other side. So, let's see if I can get this one better. Ooh, well that turned into a little bit of a fire. I'm just gonna kind of look at it. Ooh. So I just keep catching fire on my burner. So I think that we might just have to leave this for outside time. I tried. Whew. Let's just turn this burner off so that can quit catching fire. Still turned out pretty. I'm excited to use it, but yes, I think this is an outside toy. All right. So as fun as that was gonna be, it's not happening. But I can't wait to use it outside. So we will just do these in a regular pan. Like this. Alright, so this is then the breakfast. Definitely looks prettier, but you know, now I have to wait until it's summertime, or at least spring. But that's it. To drink, we're gonna have either coffee, tea, or water. That's it. Alright, so for lunch today, just heated up some leftover pizza from last night. Alright guys, it's time for dinner. I know that the dinners have been like fast, simple dinners here lately, and that's gonna continue tonight. That's because, honestly, I told you guys, this is a crazy week for me, and that's fine, but that doesn't leave me a ton of time to make stuff. So we're gonna do a fast, easy dinner, and while that's cooking, we're gonna make a super fast, easy dessert. So again, everything's super fast and easy today. Also, you guys, I wanted to apologize about the flash foods. I was mistaken. I thought for some reason I had to pay for it, and I didn't, and you guys have me obsessed with it. Today, there was so much meat on sale. I was like, oh, I should just go get it all, but then I was gonna be in the same boat that I was last month, so I didn't do it. You guys should be proud of me. I didn't do it. But you got big boxes of fruits and vegetables for $5 that, you know, you gotta use them up fast. But I'm very excited about that, so I will be using that here soon. I just wanted to clarify, it does not cost any money. I was mistaken when I said that before, and thank you guys for correcting me on that. All right, now let's jump into dinner real quick. All right, I'm starting by setting my oven at 400 degrees, and then we are gonna be making these chicken legs. You guys saw me get these in the shopping haul, $4.47 for all these chicken legs. I did put the turkey in the freezer because I just don't have time to make the curry and or a turkey pot pie, which is what I had planned to do with it, or maybe a turkey soup. So I will pull that out next week and we'll make some stuff with that. But for tonight, we are gonna use these chicken legs. So with the chicken legs, I'm gonna cook them all plain to start. And then I thought I'd divvy them up and do some barbecue, some maybe like a hot wing, like with Frank's hot sauce kind of thing, and maybe a couple just plain. They're still a little bit frozen. That's all right. I think I can get them all in, maybe. Maybe I'm gonna be shy one. Let's see what I can do. gonna try and get them all in here. Cook them anyway, kind of like this. Then all I'm gonna do here is olive oil, salt, and pepper because I am gonna flavor some of them. So I'm just gonna do salt. And pepper. And this is ready to go in the oven. Alright, so next I'm going to just cut some potatoes, these yellow potatoes, into some wedges. And then once these cook for a little while, I'm going to add some of the fresh green beans as well. Alright, so I'm going to toss these with some olive oil. And some garlic salt. And a little garlic powder. And some salt. The salt shaker is acting like it is clogged. And I'm going to add some pepper. Alright, now I'm going to pop this in the oven. I'm going to let this go until they're almost cooked, and then I'll add some of the green beans on top. Okay, now while that's going, I'm going to do a super fast dessert. I'm just kind of winging it. I needed to use some of these pretzels. So I've got these on Christmas clearance in December. So, you know, they need to be used. So we're going to make like a peanut butter stuffed and dip it partially in chocolate kind of things. Let's see how that turns out. So I'm thinking this will be good. I mean, it's peanut butter, it's chocolate, it's powdered sugar, it's salty, pretzels. Don't know how it can go too wrong, but we'll see. See how it is. So I'm going to add some powdered sugar to this. I think that's probably enough. I'm just going to stir this together. You could add some vanilla if you wanted to. You could add a little butter. That's what I do to make Buckeyes. And you could do the same kind of thing. But I'm just keeping it super simple. You could use crunchy peanut butter. That might be really good too. Add a little texture to it. Now I'm going to melt these chocolate chips real quick. Alright, I'm not going to make a ton because I don't know if they're going to be really good or not. We'll find out. So I thought I'd just take 2 of them. Just kind of put a little bit of that peanut butter on and just kind of smash it in a little bit maybe so that they stick. This is where my thoughts are. We'll see what happens. I'm going to do that with a few of them. Alright, so now the chocolate is melted enough. So I thought I'd just take it and dip like part of it in chocolate and leave the other part out of the chocolate. Or I guess I could kind of just drizzle chocolate on it. That's not going to give it very much chocolate though. Melted chocolate chips are not as drizzly. Maybe I just dabble some on like that. All right, now I'm gonna set this plate in the fridge and let these just kind of set up. Okay, so the potatoes are almost done. I'm just gonna add some of these fresh green beans to them. And I'm gonna put them back in the oven for just a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more olive oil. And that's it. I think there's enough salt and stuff in the potatoes. So I was getting into the fridge to get out the Frank's hot sauce, which I didn't have any opened. So that meant I had to go downstairs and open a new hot sauce. But I did see we had teriyaki chicken or teriyaki sauce and honey mustard sauce. So honestly, I'm just gonna leave them plain and people can dip them in this if they want them. Otherwise, that way we can try to use some of these up. And then I don't need to open a new barbecue sauce and a new hot sauce. So make room in my fridge first by getting rid of these sauces. So that's what we're gonna do tonight instead. And I'll show you dinner here in just a minute. We'll do a taste test and we're gonna be done. Oh, quick answer of a question. Somebody asked, what's up 518 or 16 or whatever Charles said, eggs in a month? Yes, it was. We actually, our girls are good layers. We have 40 hens and they have been amazing all winter long. Babe, how much did you say yesterday we got eggs for January?
517.
517, there you go.
Yep.
In fact, what the kids say, they got 28 yesterday or 26?
20. Well, I think it was 24. They couldn't remember if it was 6 in the morning or 4 in the morning, but let's 24. Say 4, it was 24.
2 dozen eggs. So by spring, we should be getting over 30 eggs, I'd say, a day. So yeah, we got we got a good egg production going. And we sell, right now we're currently selling about 9 dozen a week, which covers the cost of our feed. And we no longer have to buy or pay out of pocket for the feed. So I say free eggs and free chicken, but it really isn't because we still have to buy some bedding. And we have
there's other supplies.
This and that, but it's minimal supplies. Like we still buy the grit and and a few other things, but it covers the cost of the actual feed itself, which is the biggest expense in having chickens. So I hope that answers your question. And yeah, all right, I'll see you guys here in just a minute when dinner is all the way done, and then we will show you the taste tester. All right, so here is the chicken. It's getting dark because you guys, it's already going on 7. This video is gonna be up late. I'm trying, guys. And the potatoes and green beans, keeping it super simple. Normally I would have some kind of rolls or cornbread or something going on, but I don't tonight. And we have our dipping sauces and our little dessert. I'm gonna have them go on and try the dessert.
I'm not supposed to dip the dessert in a dipping sauce.
No, but we're waiting on the food to cool off enough for you to taste.
I was just gonna say a little weird.
Try dessert. It's just a concoction I just put together.
Oh.
You can be honest if it's good, bad, and different.
What? Pretzel, peanut butter, and chocolate?
And some powdered sugar. Yeah, really can't
possibly go wrong with that.
That's what I said, but how is it?
Very good.
Very good? Has that sweet, salty? Watch a show, we'll have a couple? Yeah, that's what I figured.
You want to be careful picking them up because the pretzels wanted to slide apart.
Yeah, probably could have done one pretzel, but I wanted it to have more substance than just one pretzel.
Once it kind of goes in my mouth, I'm not worried about whether they stick together anymore. I'm just saying.
Yeah. All right, so we'll show you dinner here in a minute.
Very good.
All right, so here is his test taste plate. He's going with the teriyaki. Now let's see though. He's gonna start with the green bean. Fresh are always best.
They're green, they're good for a green bean.
They're gonna be hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Dogs are gonna come in.
Very good though. Very good. And yes, I can see the steam just rolling right off it.
Mm-hmm. Luke's starting to crank up the music. He needs to go on to bed now. He has definitely not handled the girls going back to school very well. We've had a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of meltdowns. All right, for the chicken.
Now we'll try the chicken. Which, by the way, I think is steaming more than the potatoes were.
Yeah, I just took them out of broil. Very good.
Oh my God, that is good.
It's just chicken, silly.
I don't care. That is so good.
Thank you, baby. How can y'all say that about the green beans?
I cannot tell a lie.
They all know that you don't like the vegetables. All right, that means we're going to go eat dinner.
Let's wrap this video up because that is really good. And I'm going to eat more. I'll eat my green beans first, though.
Prove it.
I'll prove it. You're going to think I'm a little kid or something.
You are when it comes to vegetables. Good boy. All right, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I guess thumbs up and like are the same. I'm ready for bed. It's been a long day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.